our corps and country. So I said I started here 3.5 years ago. That ceremony was nothing like this. We were on the tail end of COVID. There was no sergeant major, so I didn't do a relief and appointment. I think we were up on the command deck. It was actually in a trailer. Sergeant Major Vargas walked over and he said, "Hey brother, we're gonna do like this impromptu appointment ceremony so we can make this thing official." So it was me, Sergeant Major Vargas, and Colonel Stinnett. And he handed the sword over and he said, "You got it." And it has been 100 miles an hour ever since. Tiffany will probably fill you in on all that. It's been very busy 3.5 years. But I tell you, I can't think of a place that I would rather have been doing it. We were getting ready to leave Hawaii back in 2021, early 21, and the division sergeant major at the time was Sergeant Major Dan Krause, and I called Dan up and I said, "I don't know if you can help me, but if you can, I'm phoning a friend because I would really like to finish out my career in an artillery battalion." Because this is where I started. I grew up as a 0811, not on this weapon system. Started on a 105, transitioned to a 908. And it has been phenomenal. Like being a part of the king of battle, I can't put that into words. And you won't know it either unless you've been a part of it. Another group of people I want to thank, because certainly any of the success that is attributed to my office of the Sergeant Major would not occur without these fine first sergeants that you see standing in front of these formations. These gentlemen are top notch. I have never served alongside first sergeants of the caliber that these guys are. And there's a few of prior first sergeants from 110 sitting in the audience today. I have been immensely proud of what they accomplish on a daily basis. They have stepped in when I'm not available. Many of them stepped in when we went away to Operation Allies Welcome up in Quantico, because myself, the CO, we called him our OPSO, Lieutenant Colonel Wells. He was like our OPSO, XO. He had like 5 hats, and I don't know how the man did it, but he kept us sane and he crushed it. Lieutenant Colonel Wells, thank you so much for our time that we spent together up in Quantico. I learned a great deal from you, sir. I only hope that I imparted a fraction of what you shared with me over the course of that 5 months. I mentioned Colonel Stinnett, Colonel Susi, and Lieutenant Colonel Bess. Having the privilege to serve alongside 3 phenomenal leaders of Marines, commanders, top notch. I don't know where I fit into that. I'm like, they're a 10, I'm probably a 5.5. But they made me better every day. Those gentlemen made me want to come to work and serve a little harder, do things a little better, and make this battalion truly what it is today. And I appreciate you gentlemen for the opportunity to lead, but more importantly, the trust that they put in me. So those 3 gentlemen gave me the trust of the most valuable asset we have in the Marine Corps, the Marines and sailors. There is nothing more valuable than them. We can replace a 7-ton, we can replace a howitzer, we can replace a rifle, a machine gun. I can't replace them. They are truly what we do this for, what we serve for these guys and girls behind me. Sergeant Major Lerma, Sandra, I welcome you to this tribe that we call First in the World. I will be looking from afar, but I can't wait to see what you take this battalion to and the things that you accomplish in the future. I am so extremely proud that this battalion is getting someone of your caliber to fill this position. And that brings us to last, but certainly not least, my wife. I could not have accomplished anything. I'll save a lot of the stuff for my retirement ceremony, so I'm going to stick just to 110 days. I could not accomplish a fraction of what I have been able to in this battalion, or quite frankly, in life, without my partner, my best friend. This lady is the strongest, most courageous person I have ever met. I've seen a lot of tough Marines. I considered myself a pretty tough Marine. We don't measure up to that. This lady is like Superwoman. She is awesome. Because all those hours and all those days that I'm away doing my thing, she's at home taking care of the house, taking care of our beautiful daughters, Emma and Ozzy. You can't put a price tag on that. You cannot even put that into words. Tiffany, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sacrificing all you do to give me the opportunity to either be here early, to do the things. I could tell you many conversations of like, what? You gotta go in at what time? It's a Sunday, it's a Saturday, you're gonna be gone how long? And she does it with a smile on her face. She can be a pain in my butt, but that keeps me straight. I love you. Thank you so much for all that you do, not only for me and our family, but I know you always have these Marines and their families in your heart and in the back of your mind, and you're always there to take care of them too in the times of need. So thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Sergeant Major Lerma, I'm going to hand it off to you, brother.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, commanders, senior enlisted leaders, and more importantly, family and friends. Hey, thank you all so much for being here. You know, as a new Sergeant Major, it's not about me. It's about the outgoing Sergeant Major, the artillery legend, Sergeant Major P.J. Anderson, so I'll be brief with my comments. General Worth, Colonel Eichels, gentlemen, first off, thank you for being here, and thank you for allowing me to be the Battalion Sergeant Major of 110. I'm super excited to be here with the Follow Me Division, part of the 10th Marine Regiment, the king of the battlefield. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to work, gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the opportunity. Sergeant Major Lobo, and I saw you back there. There you are, sir. Hey, brother, I'm excited to work underneath you. I look forward to the guidance, the mentorship, and just making this regiment better for you and Colonel Eichels, and I'm super excited to be here, and thank you for allowing me to be in the seat today. Thank you. To my brothers back there that were constantly supporting me, Sergeant Major Byron Morris, brother, I missed you. Can't wait for our coffee treats. Freaking Sergeant Major Blue, Sergeant Major LeBlanc. Man, it's great to see where we are today in the Marine Corps, running around crazy on the Deep West, young little staff sergeants. It's great to see us where we are today. First Sergeant Rusty Bolt, my little brother Enrique Uribe, thanks for being here. Special shout out to my brother, Master Sergeant Jose Mireles, and his wife, Griselda Mireles. This couple right here has been phenomenal on our we transition to Okinawa and now on our way back from Okinawa. Hey, the Mireles family, me and the girls love you very much. We are beyond thankful, and I look forward to our constant weekend get-togethers, barbecues, rides. Hey, brother, thank you so much for being here. Now, excuse me 1 second while I address the Marines. And I always get honored with great call signs, too. Nightmare! It truly is an honor, and I'm humbled to be here as your Battalion Sergeant Major. I'm excited to get to meet each and every single Marine and sailor in this battalion. I got one mission for myself. It's for, before my time ends here with 110, is for each and every Marine and sailor to be able to say, that's the Sergeant Major that I want to go to combat with. I know I have some big, heavy shoes to fill, but I totally intend to attain my mission. I will see each and every one of you. I'll be around, Nightmare. Semper Fidelis. Lastly, of course, I have to thank my beautiful family, my daughters, Annalise, Annabelle. I know PCS season, baby girl Annabelle, always seems to fall on your birthday, always seems to fall on Mother's Day. I don't know if that's a blessing, I don't have to get gifts, but hey, I managed to do what I do. But hey, thank you for your patience. Thank you for always considering the things that I got to do for the Marine Corps. And I thank you so much because you guys still allow me to accomplish my mission, live my dreams, and accomplish my goals. So I love you girls very much. You guys wanted Camp Lejeune, I wanted division, so I know we're all happy. So thank you, girls. And to my amazing, beautiful wife, who is the heartbeat, the backbone, you name it, she is the one, the lady, the woman that drives this family. Without her constant support, her guidance, her mentorship, I would not be here today. Babe, I love you more than anything. I know I come home and sometimes I come and I vent to you and somehow it turns around to an ass chewing for me because I'm doing something wrong and you guide me in the right way. I am beyond thankful to have you. You know, retired gunner sergeant, so it does kind of help out. But there is no words I have to say how grateful I am to have you as my partner. I love you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, again, today is the day we say goodbye to this legend, Sergeant Major P.J. Anderson. Brother, I know our transition has been kind of hectic. Coming from Okinawa, you know, you're going to do bigger and better things. But I am comfortable and I feel confident with the product that you have left me. These first sergeants right now seem phenomenal, just exactly like you say. And I know they're going to freaking help me, and we're going to take this battalion to the next level. And Lieutenant Colonel Best, I know I said my wife was last, and I apologize. Sir, I'm your battle buddy now. I'm your battle buddy now. Hey, let's run this thing. Let's see where we can take this battalion. I totally intend to take it to the next level, sir. I'm your right-hand man. I'm proud to be here. To Mrs. Best, I look forward to our family interactions, our family get-togethers, our dinners, whatever, you name it. But we're happy to be here. Sir, right now we're just Lieutenant Colonel, CO, Sergeant Major, but before your time ends here, I think I got you for about a year. My goal for you, for myself, is for you not to just consider me your battalion sergeant major, but for you to consider me a brother, sir. But I'm super excited to be here. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for being here again. Semper Fi.
In lieu of flowers for Mrs. Anderson and Mrs. Lerma, donations will be made to the Cancer Research Institute and the AFV Foundation. Flowers will be presented to daughters Emma and Ozzy Anderson and Annabelle and Annalise Lerma.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the retiring of the colors.
Retire the colors!
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, in order to honor our Marines and sailors, both past and present, that have served in the 2nd Marine Division, we ask all active duty and veteran members of the division to remain standing and be recognized during the playing of the 2nd Marine Division song, Follow Me. We ask all others be seated at this time. This song has sounded the hearts of all members of the 2nd Marine Division, has its roots in the bloody struggle for the Tarawa Atoll in 1943. It is in remembering this battle that the Marines and sailors standing before you today are reminded of both their service and comrades who made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation's freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, after the playing of the 2nd Marine Division song, Follow Me, please rise for the playing of Anchors Away and singing the Marines hymn.
Unfortunately, folks, Our sound system, in true fashion, has taken a dump. So we'll be skipping all the songs, and we're going to roll right into the conclusion of the ceremony. We apologize for that.
Very well. Take charge, carry out the plan of the day.
Take charge, carry out the plan of the day.
Aye, aye.